What's up, guys? This is Derek Sanders from Mayday Parade. I'm hanging out with RichardThinks at the Vans Warped Tour 2014. I sure can. The first time I went to Warped Tour was in 2002. I was about 15 years old, and it was a crazy experience. It was the biggest, the first big festival thing I'd ever been to, and I actually was kind of sick. I'd had lung surgery a few weeks before, so I was still kind of recovering. So I was kind of just watching from the back for the most part. And then when New Found Glory played, they were one of the bands that me and my friends all went to see, and I wanted to get up a little bit closer, so my friends all made kind of a wall, barricade around me so we could push through the crowd and get up into it for New Found Glory. And it was just an incredible show. I definitely loved every bit of it. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on what you define the first time. In an old band before this, we played one show on the Kevin Says stage, but this is back when the Kevin Says stage was literally about as big as this platform I'm standing on right now. And then we played the Ernie Ball stage once with Mayday Parade in 2006 whenever we were following CDs, and then our first time being actually on the tour was in 2007, and the first show of that was in San Antonio, Texas for us, and it was just crazy hot, and the sun was just coming right in on the stage, and I remember thinking man, how do we play shows every day like this? It's gonna be exhausting, but it ended up being amazing, and we've always loved coming back. Yeah. I mean, there are just dozens and dozens of them. This is our 5th time doing Warped Tour, so I feel like we've had a lot of crazy experiences. There was a day off in 2012 Warped Tour where us and a bunch of bands all parked at this kind of campground thing by a beautiful river, just spent the day hanging out, barbecuing, drinking, riding bikes off a dock into the river, jumping off this bridge, and just this hanging. That's so much of Warped Tour is meeting new friends and seeing old friends, and it's just kind of a whole community vibe, and there's dozens of memories really, but yeah. Well, my number one on the list for anybody that's a part of Warped Tour is to make sure you drink plenty of water all day. That's kind of the key. You see a lot of people that pass out all day, and if you drink plenty of water, I feel like you'll be fine. But then if you're a band who's doing it, just try and take advantage of the opportunity. There's a whole lot going on. There's a lot that you can do. You can walk around with CD player or iPod or whatever, and show people the music, get them interested. You can walk around with banners saying what time you play or whatever. There's not a single band playing that everybody here has heard before. So for any band here, it's an opportunity to make new fans. So try and take advantage of that, I suppose. Yeah. I think it's just it's just so much fun. It's the shows are incredible every single day, and the people are amazing. There's nothing else like this on a standard club tour or whatever. You have roughly 4 bands touring together, and it's great, but this is a whole different world. There's over 1,000 people that are a part of the tour, and over 100 buses and vans and bandwagons. So there's just always something going on. You're always making new friends, and it's I know this is kind of the cliche thing to say, it's like a band summer camp, but it really kind of is, and it's just something that as long as we are asked to do it, I'm sure we'll always want to come back and be a part of it. I don't know, we're just stoked to still be a part of it. The 20th year, it's good vibes all around. It's exciting, and I've made a lot of great friends this summer, and I'm sad that it's almost over, honestly. I feel like we just have 2 weeks left, and it's been flying by. It's a lot of fun.
I only went one time as a fan. I was about 15, and I went to Warped Tour in Phoenix, Arizona, only to see Fall Out Boy. I didn't really grow up around this world, so I didn't really know anything about it, but they were just there.